Well, hello all. So, it's been nice out, of course, California. In the 80s, beautiful out. Went out and tried to do a video. The wind came up from the northeast, and when the wind comes from the northeast, there's no way you can do a video outside because of the wind noise. It just, I don't know why, but the wind from that direction is moist enough to where it goes around mountains and hills and trees and blows everywhere. So, got some time lapse and came back here and thought I would do the video inside. So, as you know, this new UN panel has given many, many warnings. And I wanted to touch on one of them that's quite dire, really. Not to mean that there's no time to do anything, but it is pretty dire. And it does mean that we have to do something now, or yesterday, or the day before. Every day that goes by, we're losing the game. We haven't even started. Yes, that's another garbage truck. Let's go close everything up. We had so much trouble with garbage trucks around here that we had to have them put in new windows that could silence things, because it was just, everybody in San Francisco gets 2-3 garbage pickups per week now. They're throwing out so much trash. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Let's go over the boards and look at what the UN climate panel found and their dire warning. So, a few pieces of news. First of all, is that a 315 billion ton iceberg broke off. The Amory ice shelf was the location. 1,636 square kilometers, or 631.6 square miles, is the size of this iceberg. They gave it a designation of D28, is 210 meters, or 688.9 feet thick. Knowing this information, the UN Climate Panel sees a dire future for life on Earth. Oceans will rise 3 feet by 2100. Oceans are getting more acidic. Oceans are losing oxygen. The oceans and the ice parts of the world are in big trouble, and that means we're all in big trouble too. Sea levels are rising by 3.66 millimeters a year. The oceans have lost 3% of its oxygen since 1970. So, what do you think we should do? Drive less? That would help. Become vegan or vegetarians? That would help. Stop eating dairy? That would help. These are the major things you can do. Stop buying anything that's plastic that's instantly throwawayable. Anything that you buy that has plastic on it, try not to buy that if it's covered, because that will end up in the oceans eventually, or the lakes, or the creeks, or in the ground somewhere where this stuff just hangs around for virtually ever. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller. And the plastic pollution is off the charts. You could also buy a very economical transportation system, such as scooters, bicycles, electric bicycles, a small car for when it's raining. Think about that. That's quite a reduction in each person's footprint. And if we're going to wait for the governments to do it, well, I think you're way too late for that. We're already way, way late. We should have continued from the 1966 Earth Day, from then on, fixing things. We're so late to the game, it's hard to even say if we have enough technology to get us through what's coming. I don't think there'll be enough technology for the rest of the world's life form at this point, but if humans want to give it a try, they should immediately start getting on the ball. It has to be each and every person's individual's lifestyle changes that does the work. Not necessarily our governments. They're sort of heading in the opposite direction. More oil, more coal, more fossil fuel. And they're trying to tell us how great plastic is. Don't fall for this crap. That's all it is. It's pie in the, it's way up here. It's pie in the sky. It's nonsense. Don't pay attention to it. So I noticed that my channel views have gone down by about half, or even by more. The subscribers have quit coming altogether. Now, I don't know if this is the algorithm from YouTube or if people are just sick of me or sick of what my message is. We'll give it a little bit longer try and see if the channel continues on or if it continues to stagnate. If it does, there's really no need to continue on with the channel. YouTube, Google, and the big corporations aren't going to let the alternative news get out there. They're just not going to. This is your thing. You have to do it. You have to put my channel, my videos and others' videos who talk about the subject out there for others to see. Can't wait for Google to do it, if you know what I mean. So I appreciate all your ups, your downs, your new subscribers. And remember, sharing will help a lot. And until next time.